Welcome to the course, Agriculture and Early Civilization. I'm your instructor, Nancy Ribak Altadonna. By the end of this course, you'll be able to speak with confidence that you achieve the following learning goals. 1. I can identify agriculture and describe where it emerged. 2. I can identify the features of agrarian civilizations. 3. I can understand the similarities and differences between the lifestyles of hunters, gatherers, and farmers. 4. I can describe how early civilizations formed and their key features. 5. I can understand what scholars know about agriculture and civilizations using an integrated perspective. And 6. I can describe how agrarian civilizations formed and analyze their key similarities and differences. The course is divided into 3 modules. Module 1 is the rise of agriculture. Module 2 are where the first cities and states appear. And Module 3 are the ways of knowing from historians' perspectives. Now, why do we study farming in a history course? That's a great question. Here is a TED Ed by Patricia Russas.
We talk about inventions and innovation as though the best things out there are the internet, iPads, or smartphones, or perhaps more simply, trains, planes, and automobiles. Which one is the most important? The best or the greatest? Which one has had the most impact on society? Today, the debate would probably be in favor of computer technology. But is it? Well, some would say, nope, not really, it's farming. Where would we be if we didn't have it? Give up? We would still be hunting and gathering with little time to invent anything, let alone the internet. That's right, farming is the seed of civilization. Not quite literally, but without early man's discovery of using seeds to grow grain, we wouldn't have much of anything we have today. Growing your own food changed everything. Sure, hunting and gathering worked just fine for tens of thousands of years, but you couldn't do much else. No time. But when hunters and gatherers started planting seeds, they began to farm. With farming came animals, and with animals came settling down and staying in one location. So how does this have anything to do with invention and innovation? Everything. Anyone who's ever farmed, even if it's planting a half-dozen tomato plants in your backyard, knows that you usually harvest way more than you could possibly eat.
So this is where our story begins. Humans first began to practice agriculture in the Fertile Crescent at the end of the last ice age, which was about 10,000 years ago. At that time, 2 conditions combined to push human populations to adopt agriculture. First, the earth was warming, which impacted plants and animal populations and gave humans confidence that they could harvest plants in an area every year. And second, human populations were growing, which put pressure on humans to find new sources of food. Agriculture is often referred to as the domestication of plants and animals. In this context, the word domestication means the process by which humans breed a population of plants or animals to make them more productive, easier to control, or beneficial to humans in other ways. The changes that humans make in these plants or animals typically result in genetic changes in those plants and animals and dependence on humans for future survival. Growing plants, as opposed to just picking what grew naturally, gave humans access to more of the sun's energy by tapping into the process of photosynthesis. This resulted in an energy bonanza for humans. We will start our exploration into early humans and how this led to civilizations now. Thanks for watching. Welcome.